When love blooms, darkness lurks. Can James and Deep keep each other? James and Deep's love came quietly. Oh, sweet promises. It is as gentle as an early season wind. Pure and gentle. Enough to make a CEO. Cold as James suddenly wanted to remove all masks. Life is just to give the gentlest look. And enough to make the innocent girl. Like the first time knowing what it is like to tremble for someone. But life is not all sunshine and flowers. When James just had time to grab that little hand, the darkness has crept in, cold and sinister. In that darkness, people with hearts rotten with hatred is smiling dangerously. He does not allow Deep to be happy. Don't let the love of the leaves blossom and bear fruit. He wants if the Deep has love, then that love must also be torn with blood and tears. In the days that followed, undercurrents churned beneath the calm exterior. James' company has been having problems. Project delayed. Close partners turn their backs. All those who praised James are also cold and reserved. James knew there was a hand secretly pulling the strings, but he did not expect the very person you once went through life and death with is the latest pawn that James has attracted. And the occasion of my little girl, still innocently looking at the world with clear eyes, but that look became the target to hit straight into James's heart. So when he was busy protecting her, you have to leave blank each important part in the fierce battle out there. Today James almost collapsed. Chin to Deep was the first to feel the chill of defeat. She saw the toughness in his eyes. James is slowly breaking down. To Deep heard the sighs he tried to swallow. And for the first time Deep realized, love is strong, Ma. Oh, just for the peaceful days. But also have the courage to stand when he falls. But the darkness still refuses to stop. Like a hungry beast lurking beside them. Lurk in every little crevice. He whispered cruel words into Deep's ear. About the dark future. On irreparable failure. About how she would be dragged down the pit with James. No matter how much he and Deep love each other, there are times when they are afraid. Scared to the core, she thought about letting go. Leave James, so he doesn't have to protect her in the middle of the storm. But then 9 seconds. To Deep turned back. Locked up, kneeling down, his eyes still searching for her in the sea of people. That moment, Tim to Deep felt like someone was squeezing her heart so hard she couldn't breathe. She realized love is not just sweet. Love is daring to stay even if facing the abyss. To Deep turned and ran towards James. Her hand, finger by finger, tightly gripped his hand. Let's fight together, James. Just for words that made that strong man tremble. Tears silently flow inside. But James and To Deep, they decided not to let the darkness devour your love, though the road ahead is full of storms. But even if there are, there will still be many traps. They will still hold hands and move forward. Va gig bay hbit nu kength dang. Moth va ka king no I quatan king qsa ni all. The tu chang tip ki ula king no bcc qua bong tsi. Bt du ti and gay ko. James vt dipe. Keng kan shwele achite naningding gown trink nya. H trive than to chin bin. Gankanh no chang lai si mat. Thnel cc hen tsi hang buave. And James ingi trink ban lam vicht white liu. Ahim tam kun vienam mekting. Nen henven stc ben than kimrit kivi. Dipingi ban and te ccm ccc kofam. Thin thong ling l dot te lan vian. Hh tip them csc men. And Shichending kan hung te vau sang tai. John Churm gig. That lan ban bnn bao kao tai chin bct ther. Mon ve fan tich sudum. Dingat du. Veta se lam ji kiem. John ka chi mat ni chi them dpm mat mine kian h ne. And kang si dutrik dia. V munen mekt kim sot munen t hi howiman. Chung ta se kian hen dhd and tbcl. Tun ke hoch ggc vik ra trong nam dia yening. Dememtum kung cccac fong ban quan turgan. Gig lain non se trong thanet. And tuning we trive elton c. Ggm lian lccv jai caccc meng l. Dm bo h king d dang b dnn thiat fac. Kan dupc quived h ne rishan bbat shahoa. Hing si den ko tha tipsy cnc. Si kiva kuvan. Si James Tinyang ann tham si laung du ti. Trung rao hai bibun mat si gathan kwebi and. H bin mekt ki. Tin tieming tum qsa den tia chain get mhh kval long dot. Emtum y dgiang mat ccn bowingum. V dang t nyan king d danging gy. Hdn siangui theo dui dup d bay nat jknc. Hdn tung tinman ring James Coffenbui cc meng. Ring sang tai sbp fase. Ring bct kigang on h James dose mectrin. Tung mat bubi shiu. Ki dip hang ling elfu hoch rao trong kuvan. Mat bong hen zut hyen trink ccang. Ko la tung ban ku qsa dim gig ka trive then te sai cho d. T dip hdn ta gc bang g mat gig vn cc. Si kan trive kantan lai. Mdliddt chan vi quack jaiman va James. And ta se chanka ggcikc chinman bo. T diping gong lan and mtc heim tin lan luo. Wu and thaxe lo cho te dc noi gig trim mardenry. Fu he ti hai ling tam and koch cha. Ki ling lai vi jiangui tin ying glanm. T dipe, tunging han hang ggn mat tsi skmbai trong tcg. T diping gijung tip tacbo rao ban tain b llmy dot. Long si cha bao gigvung vang anenthan. Rikayan gay hai kung d. Mathan lan ma James dc tone be. Tyson seng tai di du ti being gui trong nai be fenbui. Vau fut kui. Si seng tai chao bo gg truyen thung now ha a ti. John ann seng tai ngawang mat v ev kutin. Hdnbcc vau fong hp. Chi lan lung vijai dmm trinken mt bang hong. QSA MGI Ngui. WUCCU Chu Ben Lai Tone BECC Fan Vijay Jia Rai. Ding Noi K Te Seku Seng Tai QSA CCU. Vasis Van Ko Va Yin and Skintip. CCCN Fong Lingingt. DMM Nen HDN Rekt Lao. Trong and MT Ko Keng Kan Se Fun N. Keng Kan Tuyat Vang Chu Kan Se Ban Ann Trivingui. And Shikchul James. James asked, his lips curling into a faint smile. John Cow had a hunch that something was wrong, but still nodded. And then James stood up. He gave Ra a stack of documents proving no abuse of power, corruption, fraud, bribery of shareholders. Every photo, every recording, every dark message is in James's hands. It is you who is swallowed cold, Lust concluded. John turned pale. He rushed to grab the documents, but was stopped by the security team. Police from outside come handcuff him in front of the whole company. Some people, the whole hall burst out. Some people burst into tears with emotion. Some others look at the game with eyes of admiration as if truly understanding for the first time. This man won not only by strength, but with perseverance and unwavering faith. When it's all over, James left the noisy crowd. Go towards the small garden where Deep is waiting. The girl in a simple dress with her hair tied loosely, still standing there waiting for you like the first day. James approached without saying a word, just bowed his head and leaned his forehead against hers. "We won't leave him alone," whisper choked voice. Deep smiled, tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. "Ever mind," she said softly. "We never lose." Because what they get is not just the company, just honor, but a love that has been forged through pie, through betrayal, through the most seemingly hopeless days. A love that has learned to never let go. Hold on to love when darkness surrounds. In every person's life, there are times when darkness surrounds us. Defeat, betray, despair. We often think that just loving each other is enough to overcome. But the truth is much more cruel. Love is not enough. Patience is also needed. Trust, and the courage to hold hands when the world turns its back. He is a powerful CEO. She is a simple country girl. They love each other with sweet things, by clear sunny mornings, with absolute trust. But when the storm comes, when John's dark schemes cause James's company to on the brink of collapse, when rumors surround, when friends betrayed, Deep had a moment of turmoil. She left. Believe that I am not strong enough to be a support for James. She left thinking it would be good for both of them. But true love is not something that is easy to let go of. In another hidden corner, James also faced countless choices. You can blame, can hate, can give up everything. But he chose to fight for himself, for the company I built, and for the girl who once believed in me. And then, like a wheel of fate, they found each other a guy. When the good things seemed to be lost, they realized that love is the only thing that really matters. When tested in hardship, they are no longer the dreamers they used to be. They are warriors, with hearts that are wounded but still beat strongly for each other. The biggest lesson from James and Deep's story is, beautiful love is not love that never hurts. A belief is not always true, but even if we fall, we are still willing to stand up together. Forgiveness is not weakness, but because I know that there are people who have relationships, deserve another chance. Purple Leaf. In the darkness, only a tight hand can guide us forward. In the storm, only faith can keep the human heart from breaking. James and Deep taught us that not all love will go to the end, but love must fight, have to trust, and sometimes have to learn to forgive. Then we can go through everything together. Because if we let go of each other when it's dark, how can we welcome the sunrise together?